All right, what's going on, Bulls Nation? Big back-to-back win by the Bulls. Back-to-back. Yes, it's our longest winning streak of the season. So we're going to talk about that. It feels so weird to say that right after this.
Let's talk about one of the most iconic basketball teams in the world. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
All right, Bulls Nation. So it was a great performance last night against the Heat. I've never seen them defend that well. I think Miami had like 77 points go into the fourth quarter. That was amazing. They kind of let up towards the fourth quarter. They had a decent lead, but it was good. Even tonight against Atlanta, the defensive intensity was different. And we're missing some of the key guys that are known for defense for the Chicago Bulls. Let's be honest here. Caruso was gone by the second half. We have no Derrick Jones Jr. Javonte is not in the game. Even guys like Dragic, who's pretty intense defensively as well. He's not in the game. So this is pure effort. So this is something that you could take away from this game. That hey, yes, we didn't shut down Atlanta. We did not. But the effort was there, and that's all you could ask for. Because for the most part, the Bulls has these three guys that are not really known defensively, and they get helped by guys who are, we would say, one-way players, kind of like DJ and Caruso, who would, just defend and rotate and all that stuff. But they're not there. Who was there was, the normal guys that we do have. Vooch had some, key defensive plays, the block and all that stuff. But there's missed assignments, and I'm not going to lie, there's some ugly possessions in the fourth quarter where you're going to be like, come on, man, come on. But, as Bulls fans, we have to understand our key cogs in the defense were not there. No Javonte, no DJ, no Caruso. Hey, not even, Paul was there, but he's not too good defensively tonight as well. He missing key assignments, rotation, and all that stuff. That backdoor help defense towards the end. So Paul was decent, as usual, his usual self. Not too good, not too bad. But mostly I would say bad tonight. But we pulled a win against a complete Atlanta Hawk. Compared to the last time where we lost, where John Collins was not playing, DeJounte was not playing. So this was, I would say, a good win for the Bulls. Really good win for the Bulls. I'm excited about this. 2-winning streak. Now we're going to face my New York, which we could extend this to 3-game winning streak if we want to. Because I believe like the team that we beat us twice in Chicago, we can beat them easily. If we play halfway decent like we played tonight. Because tonight wasn't the best defensive performance by the Bulls, I would say. Not by a long shot. But if we just play somewhat decent, if we play how we played tonight, we would win against the Knicks. The ball didn't move as crisp as last night. Last night was it was a beautiful basketball. You're seeing the highlights. This is why I use this. Plus, there's no highlights for Atlanta yet. But this is why I use this clip. This is just, look at the Caruso. Just do a spin move. The spacing was correct. The ball rotation was correct. The defensive assignments. Heck, even the substitution pattern was good. Zach was efficient. There's no dumb turnovers. Tonight, there were some dumb turnovers. We can't turn this around after one game. It needs to be a habit. But there, at least if you're winning, you're trending in the right direction. And you know what they say? Winning cures everything. So if they start winning, this would all be forgotten. So they got to do that. I like this makeup of this team. I'm glad it happened. What happened, what transpired between the shouting match and all that stuff. It is needed. And I think it lit a fire under this player's ass. Maybe the coach as well. If the coach can yell at you, then, just yell at each other. Hey, Jordan Poole and Draymond Green punched Jordan Poole, and they're still teammates. So if you're just yelling and being mad, shouting and all that stuff, you can get past that as long as you're winning. But now It's out. They probably got off their chest, and hopefully they start winning. Hopefully they string a 5-game winning streak, because after this game they're playing Houston on Monday, so that's a 4 in a row. The 5th one, I don't know if that's possible, but hey, just get to 500 for now, or get close to that. String a few wins here and there. By All-Star, you should be, and that's 2 months away, I know, but still, you should be in good shape. And that's all you can ask for. It's all you can ask for. Effort with this, guys, because we do have the talent. And as you can see here, the offensive plays kind of stopped towards like the 3-minute mark of 4th quarter versus Atlanta. But this is where the ISO guys comes in. Because whether you like it or not, you need guys who would take over. And we have that in Zach and especially DeMar. It's even worse if you don't have guys like that. So you're going to end up like Miami, like, okay, ball rotation. At the end of the game, no one's going to take the shot, or no one is capable of making the shot. I love Jimmy Butler, but we saw what we saw. He's not a number one guy. He likes to think he's a number one guy, but he played here for a while, and we know that's not. He's a B, and in this team, there's a bunch of Bs. But DeMar is capable of closing out games in the regular season. I don't know about the playoffs. In the playoffs, he kind of showed it against, Milwaukee, but we're just overmatched. But right now, if we play the right way, maybe not all the time. Of course, I want it to be all the time. We're capable of winning these games, making to the playoffs, and by then, who knows what could happen? Who knows what the roster construction is? But just get in there. Get in there. We'll figure out the rest. Look at that hustle by AC. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna have some videos in between, but I will see you in the next one. And big win by the Bulls.